Hello, Mark from Mr. B's Roofing. This is Joel from JND SEO. We spoke briefly today on the phone this morning, and I told you I'd send you this video over. So I want to show you 3 ways that you can beat your competition online. And first things first, Mark, I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste mine, so I'm going to make this as quick as possible. At the end of the video, if you want to hear more information, awesome. Let's set up a 10-minute phone call. If not, no big deal. Take the free tips I'm going to give you, and you can apply them right to your site. All right, so Mark, the first thing I'd love to talk about today would be content. So I'm kind of on your page here. I'm going to scroll through, and I want to just kind of see how many words of content I'm going to find. And I see you guys do have a little bit about the different services. So we got a little bit on roofing, a little bit on snow. We have some questions, who we are. All right, so typically what I like to see on a homepage is about 1,500 words. The reason that we want so many words is that it helps with Google, right? They're going to scroll through your page, and the robots will actually count all your words. And the more you have, the better you're going to be ranked for all of their searches. The other reason that we like so many words of content, though, is that the more content we have, the more keyword phrases we can put into that content, right? So I've used as an example here, roofing Nashua, New Hampshire. And it's essentially what a new customer is going to put in if they're looking for a roofer, right? They don't have anybody in mind. They're looking for a roofer. They're going to put in a search just like that. First thing you're going to find with any Google search is these ads at the top of the page. These are the new Google guaranteed. Clearly, they're better because they put them above the other ones. So everyone kind of knows about ads. You're essentially paying to be seen first by new customers, hoping they're going to click your ad and go to you and call you first. Next up, we have this map section. Top 3 companies show up in this little preview screen here. These are all based on citations. Citations are just when you get your business name, address, and phone number all listed together into a directory site. These are sites like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Home Advisor, just to name a few. We'll see a couple actually down here. This is the organic section. This is where we start to see the company's name showing up with their websites, right? But you will see some directories sprinkled in. So these don't show up randomly. This is all based off of your keyword search, and it's based on Google's algorithm that they use to kind of rank who shows up where. Your site has to be strong, which is part of the content, right? Citations help, backlinks help, which we'll talk about later, and having the keywords in there are definitely going to help. That's what gets you found for these keywords. You have to have it on your page to be found for, essentially. All right, so if we're going to rank this keyword, what we want to do is go like this, right? Better Business Bureau, number 1. Yelp, number 2. Number 3 is going to be Pyramid Roofing. 4 is going to be Home Advisor. And 5 is going to be United Roofing. So Better Business Bureau, Yelp, and Home Advisor, those 3 are all directories. These 2 are like the actual companies that we're looking for, right? But just as a reference, there's 10 results per page. Remember that? Because we're going to talk about it now. So next, I put your business website, MrBRoofing.com, into a program I use called Arifs. And if you think of the internet as kind of a popularity contest, whoever has the most votes is going to get the most attention, views, and so on, right? I also want to just note that you do have some headers on here, which is really good. You want to have these. This really helps you get found by Google, and you guys have your business name as well as some kind of keywords in here. You can put either in. It doesn't really matter. But they're both extremely helpful. I advise getting both in if you can. So right now, like we said, the popularity contest, right? You guys have 26 referring domains. These are just websites that have links on them, and what people do is they click those links, and that link brings them automatically to your page for these websites. So these 21 sites are sending you back 228 links. There's about 10 per website. Next up, we have your keywords. You guys do have 68 keywords you can be found for in Google searches. These are just like what we put into Google, roofing Nashua, New Hampshire. That's a keyword or a keyword phrase. These are what really do bring the traffic to your site. And these 68 keywords are going to bring 10 visitors to your site. That's what we're seeing right now. And this is on a monthly basis. So you have 10 visitors per month. What I want to do next is click the keywords because you're probably thinking, why do we only have 10? We have 68 keywords, right? Let's find out why. First keyword we do see here is a good one, roofing Derry, New Hampshire. That's excellent because it's a service you offer. It's a location you offer, even with the state, right? So very specific. We know that if anyone calls you from this keyword, you can help them. You can service their needs, right? And that's what you want. Also, we know that this is what we call a buyer intent keyword. Someone searching this, is someone looking for some roofing work to be done, usually right away or very soon. So 20 people do search this phrase just like that every month. You guys are in the second position. So remember, top 10 make the first page. Top 5, you're going to really start to get that volume and traffic into your site. Top 3, even more. So this is a really good one for you guys. There's just not a ton of volume on it, so that's why you're probably not getting more. Next up, Mr. B's, your name, 1,600. So clearly we have some other companies with the same name. And then when you see numbers that big, that's clearly why. Or unless you're a national brand is the other reason why you might have such big numbers. But for this one, you guys are number 20. So what that means is you're at really the bottom of the second page. So I would suspect you're really not getting many of these visitors from this term anyway, right? So let's keep looking and maybe we'll find something even a little better for you guys. Dairy roofing, 50 people do search it. That's a good one. You guys are number 9, so at the bottom of the first page, so you're getting a little bit from it. And then we have your name again with the apostrophe there, and it's even bigger, as you can see. And you're 31, top of the fourth page. Just as a quick comparison, I want to jump over to Pyramid. We're getting a little long here, so 80 referring domains, 439 links back to their page, 173 keywords, so a ton, and that's driving 89 visitors to their site. So one thing I didn't mention that I do want to mention real quick is that when you have your own name as a keyword, that means that the volume on that means that many people are searching for you. So look at Pyramid here. So 30 people are searching them by name. That means they know who you are, right? So that's probably your referrals, repeat customers, or someone who saw your sign truck or some of your signage or something like that, and they didn't have your contact info. Maybe they were driving and couldn't write down. So they're calling for you and looking for you. So if they're looking for you, they've got to be able to find you. That's business you should have, right? But you also want to bring in new customers, such as Roofing New Hampshire, 100 for that one. They're number 2. Roofing Manchester, New Hampshire, 150, search that. They're number 4. I think you guys kind of see the idea. I don't want to get too long here with the video, but you can see their top 10 for the top, 10, 12 keywords here. And for a lot of these, they are inside the top 5, and that's where they're really getting traffic from. And even a couple of these, if they could just move up a couple spots, their traffic would significantly go up. Just the difference from being top 3 to being like 4 and 5 is pretty big. All right, so I hope you find this informative, guys. Like I told you at the beginning, take these tips for free. Apply them to your site if nothing else. But if you want to hear more, 10-minute phone call is all I ask. Let's set that up. And the only thing I do ask for all these free tips is just a little feedback on my video, right? I'm trying to improve as well. So I will give you guys a call. Just let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.